Good morning, guys. This morning I've just been thinking of the puff puff I served at the event, and that's what I want to make this morning because I was like, I must eat this puff puff this morning. It was so good. Anyways, I'm hoping some of my ingredients will come together. What are you making of this morning? Anyway, let's get started. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone for the love in yesterday's video. I've been reading your comments and they are so encouraging. To be honest, I was very discouraged previously, but after seeing your comments, I feel like I still have space here and you guys still like my videos. So anyways, this morning I'm dancing to praise and worship on YouTube. Can you guess what song I'm dancing to? Anyway, those of you who can see from the screen, you can probably figure it out, but I love this song so much. And I feel like this moment just reminds me of my parents. Like sometimes I wake up in the morning and they are just dancing to Yoruba music. I have become my parents, you guys. Anyways, today I'm making puff puff because I was thinking of the puff puff I made yesterday. I didn't really get to eat a lot of it. I just had a taste and I was like, when I come back I'll eat puff puff. But I wanted to make fresh puff puff, from scratch. I'm using the recipe from my YouTube channel. It is also in my cookbooks. I always like to use a recipe and I like to measure so that I get the same results every time. Some people are always like, SISIYEMMIE, why do you like using cups and what kind of cups do you use? I use standard measuring cups. So 1 cup of rice in Lagos is going to be 1 cup of rice in London. That is why I use measuring cups, just to make sure I get the same results every time. So I'm following the recipe from my previous puff puff video. You can also find that in my cookbooks. If you've not downloaded my cookbooks, what are you waiting for? I have so many. When I say so many, I have maybe like 5, but it's a lot. I have a book for just soups. If you're interested in Nigerian soups, sauces, stews, that's the one you should go and download. I also have the one for kids, like amazing recipes. The feedback from that one has been epic. If you want to have that one, it's available for download as well. I also have like my first cookbook, which was A Time to Eat, and it has a bunch of Nigerian recipes that you should definitely try. If you don't have that one, also link in bio or link in description box to download. I also have a new book, which is called There Is Always Food at Home. You guys, because there's food at home. No need to buy food outside when you know you have food at home. It's a Nigerian menu planner. It has food timetable and the recipes for the food timetable. So you don't ever have to stress when you have SISIYEMMIE. I'm in your corner. I've got you, you guys. But anyways, we're not talking about books today. We're talking about this puff puff. I woke up this morning and I was thinking about my grandma, which is my paternal grandma, my father's mother. And you guys, the only memory I have of this woman is a puff puff memory. I don't know if it's because that's the only thing she used to do for us, or that's the only thing my brain could think about because I like food so much. I remember back in the day, this was like over 30 years ago, we used to travel to our hometown when she was still alive, and all I remember is waking up early in the morning. We never bath, we never brush, we never do anything. Straight from bed, early in the morning to hot, fresh puff puff. You guys, this puff puff was filled with pepper and onions, really spicy, really sweet. And it just a very fond memory that I have. Anytime I make puff puff, I'm not going to lie, I think about her. That is it. Every time my hand touches puff puff, I'm thinking about my paternal grandmother. And sometimes I wonder, what will my children think of me? What will my grandchildren think of me? In fact, what will my great-grandchildren think of me? Because I'm going to be around for that long to see great-grandchildren. What will they think of me? Will they attach me to food? Like, will the memory of me be related to food? Or other things? I don't know. It's just something I wonder about. But this morning, Because I was making the puff puff very early, it just reminded me of my grandma. As you can see, the kids are ready, they're having their breakfast, and I just enjoy how they're bonding with each other. One thing I love is Tani does not act like, oh, I'm a newbie in this family. She's always acting like, you see, you guys, I'm here, like, you have to deal with me, like, I'm here to do everything. If they're eating bread, she wants to eat bread. If they're eating egg, she wants to eat egg. Like, she basically wants to do everything they're doing. And then this reminds me of a comment I got in yesterday's video. Someone was like, SISIYEMMIE, I see you having another child. I see you having another boy. I'm like, how do you see this? Where did you see this from? As I carry theory like this, you don't think 3 is a lot in this economy? You don't think 3 is a lot? You guys, it's part of the reasons why we've not been able to be consistent with creating videos, because 3 kids is actually a lot to handle. So now imagine telling me that I'm going to have a 4th one. I really don't know what to say about that, except that if it's the will of God, then it is the will of God. But anyways, I kept our puff puff batter to rise, and it just stayed for about 30 to 45 minutes. I took my shower, got the kids ready, and then the puff puff is ready. Make sure that you have a pan with a lot of oil in it. You cannot, shallow fry puff puff. It will not rise. So you need a lot of oil. If you are someone that you are doing fit farm, you need to leave the puff puff alone totally. If you want to get rounded puff puffs, just scoop the batter into your hands and then just drop it little by little, and they will form nice round balls for you. It might not be perfect, but you guys, it will also taste delicious. Just watch what I'm doing. While you're watching what I'm doing, you can also help my channel by doing something else. You can click the like button and leave me a comment. Even if it's only clicking the like button you do, it makes sense. And if you can do both, then I love you so much. If you didn't watch yesterday's video and you're watching this one saying, SISIYEMMIE, where are you? Why does everything look different? Why is the kitchen different? Why is the pot different? This is not your pot. Because some of you know the pots I have and you're like, SISIYEMMIE, this pot is different. Where are you? We're at an Airbnb. And I feel like I like Airbnbs to hotels now, because I can carry my pots, my kettles, I can cook for my kids, than staying in a hotel where we have to, buy food all the time, or the space is not big enough. I really enjoy staying in this particular Airbnb. Sometimes the puff puff will flip by themselves. Other times you have to help them up, right? You have to just roll them around so that one side is not cooking while the other side is just there doing nothing. Just roll them around to make sure they are evenly fried. If you just see me with my phone recording while filming a video, it's because content creation these days is a lot. You have to create horizontal and vertical content, and there's no point doing it 2 times when you can do it once. So I'm trying to create content for Instagram and TikTok, and then for YouTube as well, which, like I said, can be a lot. I've been on TikTok a lot lately. For a long time, I didn't really get TikTok. I didn't understand that platform at all. But lately, I've been on TikTok a lot, and even on Instagram, creating more on those platforms. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It is SISIYEMMIE everywhere. You can see our puff puff is ready, and I want to do this new style we're doing now. I'm using some biscoff cookies and condensed milk. You guys, if you've not tried this combination, oh my lord, what are you waiting for? You might not lose weight too. You might gain a lot of weight, but I mean, what is life about? Are we going to be focusing on this weight all the time? You guys, just 3 puff puffs. Soak it in that condensed milk, tap it in that biscoff cookie, and enjoy your life. Enjoy yourself. It was so good. I hope you guys try this recipe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.